How are you, my dear students? How are you? I am your teacher Sajjad Bacha again with very informative video regarding theories of leadership. Dear students, leadership is a quality, it is a skill, and it is the most debatable topic in the field of psychology as well as in the field of administration as well as in the field of education. There are two concepts regarding leadership. The first concept is that great leaders are born, they are not made. It means that leadership is an innate quality gifted to divine people. But on the contrary to innate postulates and principles of leadership, there is prevailing the most powerful concept regarding leadership, that leadership is the product of social interaction. It is the phenomena, it is the climax of the display of different types of behavior by the leaders in different situations. So today we are going to discuss trait theory versus behavior theory of leadership. The basic aim of leadership is to motivate as well as to influence, to instill intelligence in the people. So the trait theory was presented by Thomas Carlyle in mid 1800s. Trait theory is based on the principles of great man theory with modification that leadership is the product of certain traits or characteristics. Before trait theory, there was another theory that was known as great man theory. Great man theory and trait theory are slightly different. According to great man theory, great men are born, they are not made. According to trait theory, great people are there not because of birth, but because of certain traits. Traits means inborn qualities or characteristics. It means that there are certain specific qualities which are needed for every leader. When these qualities are there in a person, that person will always be a successful and flourishing leader. Then it is external and based on traits. Great man theory is internal, means that great leaders are born, but traits or characteristics means now the theory, trait theory shifted from the internal to the external, and in external it is based on certain traits or characteristics. Leadership is the application of their traits. What are their traits? Intelligence, charisma, motivation, flexibility, courage, etc. When these qualities are there in a person and that person applied these qualities in a sophisticated manner, leads to declare him a successful leader. Intelligence is the quality, is the trait. Open-mindedness, fluent. A good leader should always be fluent in communication, in the expression of ideas and thoughts with the colleagues. Objectivity, goals-oriented. Leadership is the product of multifaceted features. It means that Capacity to motivate the people, it is also one of the traits. Every person cannot motivate the people. It is a speciality of the special people that they are gifted with this faculty to motivate the people for the performance of certain behavior. There is courage and there is flexibility. So, according to trait theory, leadership is the product of certain qualities or characteristics which are compulsory for declaring a person as a successful leader. This theory has some demerits. It is descriptive in nature, not pragmatic. It is just based on statements that if a person is having the courage, he will be a good leader. If a person is having flexibility, he will be a good leader. So there is no scientific proof. There is no collection of data, analysis of data, and evaluation of data. No trait specification. For example, if we are going to accept that fluency is the greatest trait needed for great leadership, but now we are going to specify that what is the specification of this trait fluency, where it can be utilized. Is it applicable in every type of situation? So no trait specification means a few limited traits have been given while leadership is a complex phenomenon. Traits do not make total personality. Personality is not the product of having certain traits or qualities. It is the balance between the external and external, and it is subjective by nature. The second one is known as organizational theory or behavioral theory, and the main statement of this theory is that leadership is trained behavior. Behavior means when there is the learning process through communication with the environment and the display of specific behavior for the attainment of certain objectives, that is called behavioral theory or organizational theory. So they say that what is leadership? Leadership is not the game of trait, it is not the game of inborn quality, it is trained behavior. It is behavioral theory was proposed as a revolt against trait theory. It is a shift to focus our attention on actual behavior and actions. It is only based on traits. Here, traits have been modified into behaviors. Interpersonal relationship between leader and subordinate means that in behavioral theory there is a strong relationship between the leaders and the subordinate, and there is an exchange of communication and sharing of the ideas. That's why it is also known as organizational leadership. It is situational analysis based. Situational analysis based means that behavior is the display of action, and when that action is performed, keeping in mind the situational analysis, that is called behavioral theory. Means it is the theory which formulates the rules that when the leaders perform according to the needs of the situation, that is a good leader. Interaction with social situation, Melville Stockdale. He is the researcher. He says that it is an interaction with social situation. It means that trait theory and great man theory that were subjective were focusing on the individual, but behavioral theory is focusing on the situation and social situation. Action performance based in the workplace. It means that in behavioral theory or organizational leadership theory, it is action, performance based in the workplace. If you are going to prove that I am a successful leader, you have to display certain actions. Means making right decision at the right time for the right people is known as behavioral theory. Learning of certain behaviors. Learning of certain behaviors means it is also related with human personality as well. That behavioral leadership trains a leader to perform different behavior in different situations. Success of leader is based on their behavior, not on natural attributes. Attributes means qualities. It means that society is the maker of the leadership, nor leadership is the maker of the society. So dear students, it is very informative lecture. Please subscribe the channel, watch the video and pass your comments. Till that time, thank you very much.